Good morning, Muskogee. Did you put your fine down the drain today? Anywho, um, I don't understand some of these people's actions through this thing when, like the one, Virginia Mitchell, um, Anthony Hyde, Ryan Hyde, um, they knew what happened to me. They knew that I was set back, okay, and that he brainwashed me into thinking it was a job and all this, even though I wasn't getting paid. I was still getting help with my animals, keeping them maintained, dewormed, up to date on shots, flea medications. I mean, and that was my payment, okay, along with some other things that were not necessarily necessities, but it was something I um, spoiled myself with, okay, but I can't do it anymore. But oh well. Um, you would think because Virginia and I thought we were that close, or she portrayed to me, she deceived me that well into thinking that she really cared for me, my well being, my mental status. Because if that was the case, she wouldn't have done what she did regardless. Okay? She would have came back to me, being the Christian woman or Baptist woman that she is, okay? And would come down and at least say she's sorry, but she couldn't even do that because she has these other mental credence, like Janie and Skylar, following her, telling her, "Oh, you better go beat her up. You better go beat that ass. You better go beat that ass." But it shouldn't be like that because we met on a mutual agreement, a mutual thing, and that was through Oliver. Oliver Forrest had issues with abuse that happened to him, and that's what made us close. That's what made Virginia and I close because they made it to where I could talk about it and not feel nasty, not looked at like I'm nasty, crazy. And then all of a sudden she's doing it now because of the man or the men she's meeting, which is Brian from Shoto, Jonathan Schultz. So she's influenced also. I mean, I didn't like Brian, but did I tell her? No. Did I make fun of her? No. Did I say he's the ugliest man alive in Muskogee? That, oh, heaven forbid, you could do better? No. But yet she did that with me. Now, Jonathan Schultz, when she said that he cheated or whatever, and she did the video thing, I'm like, good girl. You got your head on your shoulders. You know, you're seeing what I've been trying to tell you about this man, but don't care. Because I only want the best for her. I mean, I can't afford $1 million items or $1 million this, but I can give her that feeling of being rich. That men obviously can't. Obviously, Janie's doing it, so that's great. But I wanted to be the one. I fell in love with that woman, and I still love her. There's nothing going to change that. But what hurts the most is being deceived. Made out as she's this prim and proper country girl with the twist of hellions. And no, she's not. She's just a straight up bitch. And that's what fucking hurts the most. It's being portrayed that these people are one of my friends, you know, and we friends for years talk about the closest things that really bother you, you know. And then she wants me to be crazy. You as an individual little girl should have known and should have never done because you don't treat Oliver that way. Oh, that's because he does the same life as you, right? But it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Same thing with your friend over at 515 Main. She betrayed this trusting person and nothing. I'm tired of it. And watch, if I ever have to go to Green Country, I'm not going to that store. Why? So I could get beat up? Huh? I'm tired of being beat up by people in this town. Whether it's words. When the privacy of your home is your privacy. It's your sanity. It's your sanctuary. And mine was taken from people up Trombone. Taken by the goddamn cops. Taken by Michael and Darla. So no wonder I was, how do you say, agoraphobe? Because heaven forbid I can't even talk out in public without it being used against me. And that's fucking pathetic also too. All because I'm tired of being called crazy by men. And yeah, what I did was crazy, but I'm tired of men not believing me. Saying that I'm crazy. It breaks my heart. Because you guys have so many awesome qualities, but no. You want to see nothing but fucking ugly. Ugly. Okay? And you want to see someone that is broke down. You don't want to see their strengths. You don't want to see anything but the negative. When all I see is the positive in people. And I have pretty much my whole life. Until recently. And I went to church. And I still don't even know if I can forgive people. So, in a way, I'm deceiving God. Because I can't forgive and forget. I can't. And that's what hurts the most, is that these individuals I trusted with my life wanted to do this to me. It makes trusting people 20 times harder. The cops did this. People I thought I could trust did this. Thank you, Jesus, the church is only a couple people. So that's easier for me to, learn trust again. But no, just because I was screaming my head off at 2 o'clock in the morning because I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to die. I didn't want my brain being scattered. All my thoughts, memories, everything just scattered. And all because I wanted to keep going over there. Because why? He opened the door willingly. Made me laugh every day. Because of his own stupidity. I would laugh on his own stupidity, just like you guys are with me. And it's still not right. It's not right. So, how can anybody just... It's not right. It's just not right. And then, yeah, some of the things I said when I was in my home, people made up because they heard me. And most of them were lies, because Chris was lying to me the whole time. And when I found out, I started lying to him majorly. And then I got lost in the lies. And that's dangerous, too. Don't change yourself. You can lie, but do the white lies. Not ones that, oh, I'm your bestie. But then, oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I'm basically kind of like your sister, but oh, no, I'm not. Oh, and then, oh, I'm very proud of this. Why? Because, I got shunned from a church. I'm not allowed on that property. I'm not allowed to go and talk to them anymore. They made that very clear. So, oh well, not my fault. So, because I asked him for a ride Sunday if I'm not shunned. And sure enough, no one called. So I was shunned. All because of these people wanted to do what they did. and they don't care. So, or it's because, oh, heaven forbid, I got angry one day, and she has kids, and Sister Katrina has kids of her own. And, I said some mean things, but I was just out of anger because, but no, these people don't care. They don't care. So, I just want my friend back. I want... no matter what she does in her life, I just wanted the best, and that was an intervention because why tries are just gonna hurt her even more. And her family, everybody that knows her, has been out and out to get me. And I just can't do it anymore. I mean, fuck, you guys can take my family, okay? And that happened through a fucking form of misconduct for 2 years. You took it from me, regardless of how I felt like that. Because I felt like that only because of the time. Because Christian made it out to where he stated, and I quote, "Since you're adopted, your parents should have loved you even a little bit more, and did more for you, put you in more activities to get your mind off of that. Do this, do this, do this," and they didn't. And so here I was comparing all this, and come to find out certain things that they didn't do. It can't be a form of abuse. And then come to find out that it's not right. Being adopted because of abuse. And then I just can't. I just can't do this. I can't have them in my life because of that. And it's just not right that these people chose to do that. And even though I was trying to get pregnant by the time I was 16, 17. Because in my brain, my parents thought, basically, before I was adopted, I was an adult. I had to do everything an adult. And it's not right. These parents of abused kids, abusive men or women should never make your child have to grow up. Because it makes them very confusing as an adult. I wanted with positive people that didn't lie to me, bullshit me. And it's not happening. I'm tired of walking out my door, going out somewhere to eat and hearing people because I posted on Facebook, wow, wouldn't you, if you weren't being heard by courts and you had court, you have a reason to be in court? And then Chris started it because why? Because of what I thought, and him going to court and everything to get his rights taken. I thought, well, that's basically what would happen. Because of him saying it was a comfort to her. And so I figured he proved it. I didn't question him. And so when they took her and all that, I'm like, and even there and then I tried to make it as fun as possible because she knew things were going to change. She knew. And that look was the look I never wanted to see. Because that's the look I had. Confusion. And I want her to know that it wasn't her fault. She didn't uproot that family. I did. I did. And I'd do it again if that means saving you. Saving her. Saving those kids. And I don't care. Deem me as an undercover cop. I don't care. Make me crazy. Say it. I don't care. Just now. Someone saying, man, you're awfully ugly when you cry. I don't care. I don't care. Say your mean words. Because you can't be any more mean. They say I love you to someone's face and look at them straight in their fucking eye and not mean it. Not mean it at all.